Yeah,
But besides this 4 days,
bad.
like we've had a pretty solid like winter. But who cares about weather when we have Smash Bros inside?
Yeah, man, this it's gonna warm up my cold heart for sure.
Oh yeah.
So EXO and Thicc Ricc. Okay.
I like that name, Thicc Ricc.
I do like Thicc Ricc.
So there's a Thicc Nick. I don't know if they're related or not, but I hope they are now. But
Thicc Ricc, Thicc Nick, Thicc Alec. That's another one. I really could not think of another name that ended with kid.
So we got Peach, who Peach and Pichu.
Peach and Pichu, yeah.
We saw a lot of them over the weekend with Genesis 6, Samsora, and Void.
Right, yeah.
Respectively.
It's kind of refreshing because, like, for the most part, even though I feel like a lot of people in the Chicago area, like, do play top tiers, I don't see a whole lot of Pichu.
Yeah, we have, I think, like, we have Tyroy is the most notable one, Razor, and then also...
Oh, I said Peaches.
Oh, Peaches.
No, I see Peaches too much. Peach.
Yeah, Peaches. So, Axel, formerly known as, I forgot what his original Smash 4 name was, but he switched over to, he's always been a Peach, actually, ever since Smash 4. So just stick with the character. I mean, just a bunch of buffs to her.
Yeah.
So, happy for him. Pichu, I mean, we all know Melee Pichu. That's kind of a joke. But in this game, he got just so much love, so much of everything. And we see, him getting second place at Genesis, and Void also winning. I forgot what event he won over a while ago, though. But two stocks apiece right now. And both the heroes are just very destructive. They both just do so much damage to each other so quickly, which is, kind of the game almost right now. You want to just rack up the percent, and then they both have really good kill options too. Pichu a little bit more, I would say, just because you do have some throw conversions, lightning, forward tilt. So we're gonna see how these kind of play off of both of them.
Yeah, Peach has some like really deceivingly good aerials too. Doesn't her Nair do like 20 damage? Her Nair is just like really strong.
Yeah, her Nair is very strong. Goes with jab block, I believe, too, if I remember.
Yeah,
like a soft hit. But something that I think Axel will struggle is with those strong aerials. Pichu is, again, pretty small.
Yeah.
So it'll be a bit harder to hit. So let's see if he's able to actually, get them. Fair does seem like a good move, like right there, for example. Yeah. Good spacing there. But it's still a pretty close game. Pichu, again, can kill pretty easily.
It's cool to see the Peach rep. Now everyone's on the Daisy train right now, man.
Yeah.
It's cool to see the Pink Princess herself back at it again. And she, the way Peaches have played before, in my opinion, from game to game, has been like relatively turnip heavy setup. But in this game, Peach just sort of feels like a powerhouse.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. There's been some turn up, what's the word looking like? Turn up crafting going on, I guess. I've been seeing Samson's been retweeting a lot of this stuff on his Twitter. Just a bunch of like just 80% combos on certain characters and turn ups, like even base turn up. So kind of just has to be played around. And this game's only 2 months old too, which is another thing. So
yeah.
And just to see like any insane combos, it can be good. But surviving that forward air, got the animation. They stopped lying to us with those animations.
Yeah, I've seen some whack animation fake outs too, where it was like someone like it did the animation and then they like barely made it off screen. It's like, okay.
The booty gonna take it.
Hey, kiss my rump. Kiss my rump for game 1. It's over.
Good stuff though. That was still a really close game, and Pichu, he's able to rack up the percent really quickly.
Yeah.
So I don't think he was that scared, honestly. Just had to get like a couple up tilt conversions or throw conversions, and then he might have just been a kill percent, honestly. But good stuff.
Yeah.
Axel though.
Thicc Ricc did a pretty good job at keeping his composure for the most part. And most of the time, if you're playing Pichu, your main game is trying to string together those combos that we see all the time nowadays. He wasn't able to find a surplus of them was the main problem. He was able to rack up a bit of damage, but for the most part, it was just like he could have done more with the stuff that he was gifted, and we'll see if that changes this game.
So interesting pick, just because I guess your lighting actually does go through the platforms, but if you try to do the throw conversions, the character does not go through the platform, so it might be a bit hard to get those like kills there with Thunder, but we'll see what happens.
That's true. Peach can do stuff like this, can sort of just set up on those platforms, juggle a little bit. Like we've said before, her aerials are super, super dangerous. Already have Pichu at 70%, almost at 80%.
Just spacing out those back airs. They gotta be careful because Pichu does have disjoint forward smash. I think forward tilt does. I believe it has a little bit of disjoint. I'm not, if I remember correctly. even that down B can be super scary because it can still come out even if he gets hit. So you gotta be very careful when you're using any move against Pichu. I'm back air.
I'm like 90% sure Pichu's forward tilt could just like solve all of the world's problems. That move has so much magical properties to it. Dude, the size of his shield.
He actually looked like he angled it a bit, so that way he didn't get poked by the rump there, as you called it. So I actually really enjoyed that. Was really good stuff by Thicc Ricc, just slightly moving and not chance he doesn't hit that forward. I'm gonna take the first stock there.
Yes, it's sort of like the main killer move so far for EXO has been forward air. It's so good, so strong, and Pichu's small, nimble body really hasn't affected it that much this kid.
Covering safely. You gotta be careful though, you can't just spam those electric moves. You do take slight percent. It might not be significant enough, but they can add up, especially for a character like Pichu where, again, you can rack up so much percent so quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And you're the lightest character in the game. Every little bit of percent counts. And you're not doing 5% full damage to you every time you smash attack now, but when you die at like 60 in this game with some characters, you gotta be careful.
Speaking of 60% right now.
Wasn't able to get anything off of throwing the turnips at the ledge, but has still maintained control. Axo is sort of running away with game 2 right now.
Both these characters at kill percent right now. But like you've been saying, yeah, a little bit slighter, so ooh, trying to go for the rest up there. Back row not gonna kill yet. Yeah, Pichu doesn't have a really good kill throw, I would say. Ooh, did he detect that? I'm not sure.
I was gonna say good tech, but I didn't want to seem stupid.
It looked like he did, but Forto gonna take it, but
Love tech.
110%, though, that's really scary for Pichu. You're definitely past forward air percent, and we've been seeing Axo get those pretty consistently, I would say. So, gotta be very wary. Good DI there.
Ooh, the snipe. Snipe's real. He's dead.
So that's smart to not side B. I think Axel would have been easily able to just capitalize on the side B, so kind of had to risk it there, but we'll see what happens now. And
yeah, for the most part, game 1 was very back and forth. It's just been a lot of, you could definitely tell when a Pichu has like a lot of his good stuff that he needs to focus on lock, and it really is all about the aerial combos.
Yeah. I thought he was trying to run off at the platform there, but it looks like he got stuck a bit. Able to still gain stage control, but back to neutral fourth mesh. Not going to take a really good DI. Ooh, falling out of that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But Thicc Ricc doing a pretty good job of coming back into this game, only at 6%.
Yeah, like I said, like so you either follow the DI there, but also that's just not going to connect even if you get the spike drag down. You have to slightly move, try to get through one of those openings there, but side B not going to take it yet.
Uh-oh.
That's not the move you want to use. Back air.
See, luckily for him, Exo shielded. In this game, like the side B of Pikachu and Pichu, they sort of bounce off shield. Honestly, if Exo wound up his golf club and just tried to hit this man for a birdie, he probably would have died. Or, you know, fry him up. Fried rat. It's probably a delicacy in some countries somewhere.
What was his name? Filthy Frank a while ago made a video about that.
Oh, God. Man, I'm a rat on the Chinese Zodiac, alright? That offends me. We don't eat rats over here.
Uh-oh.
We eat forward smashes. We eat turnips.
We kick.
We eat dash attacks.
Nice.
Yep.
But he was bringing it back there again.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was bringing it back. Just a couple more conversion there. Probably would have been an even more game, but good stuff by Axel taking that set there. And again, very close to it.
It was, yeah. It's actually funny that you say that because, like, I'm pretty sure he did like 33 to EXO that game, and like maybe he also did 33 to him in the first game. But the thing is, like, game 1 and game 2 felt so different.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It was definitely Axo taking command in the first game, and then just or sorry, Axo, even then Axo taking in the second game, probably just getting the more download. I'm not familiar with Thicc Ricc, so
I don't know either.
Axo
he seemed pretty good.
Yeah, he seemed pretty good. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of new talent though, just in general. Younger players, newer players, just a lot of people who do want to put in the time and investment, especially with like how I would say the Wi-Fi, as bad as Wi-Fi is, like it is really good practice, and especially for just new players. So if we're not expecting like something like this, I mean, they can just dominate.